All right, I ain't played the whole video, but my question to the panel is: was Tyreek Hill detainment justified? Pharaoh King.
Was say it again? How you word the question again? Was what
Was
justified?
Tyreek Hill detainment justified?
No, it wasn't justified. But I would say that the professionalism on both sides need to be policed up, if you will. Tyreek Hill should have. He knew who he was. He knew he was doing wrong. Don't play victim when you're the one that caused them to pull you over, and then you're going to be rude by rolling your windows up. If you know who you are and they ask him, and you know that you were speeding, you could have left the window cracked. You didn't have to roll it all the way up. It's just being disrespectful. And then you're gonna sit there while you're beating on my window because you got your window rolled up. And all they did was ask for your ID, And then I will say it was overkill when he was actually going to get out. It was overkill pulling them out like that because he was making an attempt to exit the vehicle.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
so on that end, the police was wrong in and how they detained him, as opposed to if Tyreek Hill just would have complied in the beginning, he wouldn't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Your thoughts, Tim Dog.
Hey, I agree with Farrell. I mean, Tyreek Hill, he probably wasn't thinking about it because he was running late. And the first thing the officer asked him was, "Why don't you have your seatbelt on?" And he said, "Hey, just do what you got to do. Give me the ticket because I'm late for the game." And that's
Exactly.
what started. And that's what started. And the cop figured, "Oh, you think you bad? You could tell me what to do?" And then he said, "Roll the window down." Then he said, "As a matter of fact, get out the car." I mean, you went from roll the window down to slamming them on the ground pretty quick. I'm not saying that Tyreek Hill is innocent in all this, because like Pharaoh said, he should have handled it better. Hey, I apologize. I know I'm going fast, but I'm late for a game. My name is so and so, so and so. I apologize. Can we do this so I can get back? People handle like that, they probably wouldn't have had a whole police escort right behind them. There was what, 8 motorcycles back there? Then they had the white van parked to the side.
They had the police motor brigade back there.
Yeah,
That right there was ridiculous, but
so
you never know how the officer was feeling. But yeah, I agree with Farrell.
Okay, you see, I got Joe here. Joe said he was in front of the stadium. They knew who he was because they had his ID. There's no way it should have been all that for a speeding ticket. And I kind of agree. I kind of agree with Joe on that as well, because my thing was the way that the cops handled the situation. It was overblown, and I guess I don't seen too many things where other people, when they interact with the cop and they being very disrespectful, and nothing like this happens. I mean, nothing. And it's just a shame that the way that it went about. Now, to what I would say is, when Tyreek Hill first talked about it, he said he was courteous. I was polite. I was this and I was that.
Like 45.
Yeah. And then when the video came out, you actually get to hear that he wasn't complying to the situation. So what are your thoughts on that, Tim Dog? When he said, yeah, I was complying, but yet we found out that he wasn't.
Once again, Tyreek, only thing on his mind was getting to the game. And I'm sure consciously he was aware that, he's being an asshole. But in all the excitement and then everybody asking him, I guess he figured, he was courteous. In his eyes, he was courteous. Why are you knocking on my window? Hey, why you roll the window up when the cop talking to you? So, but everybody has their opinion on how to handle stuff. So Tyreek felt he was right. So, but he wasn't.
Yeah, I got you, Pharaoh King. Your thoughts?
I would say that before I answer that part of the question, that the reason they put him over is because in the area there's a lot of pedestrian activity. So for him speeding through the area was, reckless driving. So that's one of the reasons why they pulled him over. So they know who he is, and they know where he's going. But once again, just comply and keep it moving. I'm pretty sure they'd be like, "Hey, man, listen, You know, but they want to talk about racist cops. I won't say they was racist. I can't say they were. I just believe it was more of a who had the bigger balls at the time. You know what I mean?
That cop felt like he was being embarrassed by Tyreek Hill.
Exactly.
You know, about rolling the window up. He said, "Oh, he gonna do that? I'll show him something."
Right.
Okay,
And
then the other guy was more agitated than the guy that was actually talking to him.
yeah, because he rolled up the bat wings and then tried to pull them out and almost slipped trying to do it the first time.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
that right there just shows, you know, the mentality of some cops who think that, you know, I was always taught if you want respect, you have to give respect. So
basically, what y'all saying is that Tyreek, he basically disrespected the cop when he, you know, I guess rolled his windows back up.
not just
Listen,
that,
man
but
on the
his whole
street.
demeanor and attitude. I mean, think about it. Do what you
Man
got
on
to
the
do so I
street.
get the ticket. I'm late for a game. Come on, man.
Man on the street,
Okay,
if somebody
you are.
closed the door in your face when you're trying to talk to them, would you not think that's disrespectful?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I would have, but
Man,
but then
I'm just
again,
saying, man on the street. If somebody,
okay,
if you talk to
but
somebody and they close the door on you, will you not try to break that door down and get to their ass?
no, because I'm not in that position. I'm not in.
No,
I'm
I'm
not
not
in a
talking about the
position of
position.
power.
We're talking about us right now. You talking to somebody. We're not in no positions of whatever. You're in a conversation of a dispute, and somebody closed the door in your face. Would you not want to tear that fucking door down and get to them?
No, that's what I'm saying. Because I'm not in a position of power. It depends on what the
No,
situation is.
you talking about
No, you're
power.
not listening to what I'm saying, man. On the street.
I'm
You and your
listening
man
exactly
were
what
having
you're
an
saying. I'm
argument.
listening
How about
exactly
you
what
and
you're
your man were
saying.
having
But
an
what I'm
argument?
saying
You
is,
can't
no,
steal
I
your face.
wouldn't go to that extent. I wouldn't go to that extent in kicking down a door. Now I would be pissed off, but then I would think about the consequences, because if I kick the door in and he got a gun, what's going to happen? I'm going to get shot.
But see,
So
that's what
then,
Pharaoh was saying.
see,
That's what he was
that's
saying.
what I was saying. So I have to think about the consequences. Now, of course, yeah, I would be upset. But then again, you know, like I said before, I told y'all the situation with the guy. You know, he called my grandson, not my grandson, my son-in-law. He was going to call the police on him. And I went to his yard, and I told him, if you call the police, I'm going to whip your ass. Then he called me the N-word. He said, nigga, if you don't get off my yard. And then, you know, I thought about it. When he told his wife to go get his gun, my dumb ass, I was on his property. He could have shot me. But then, you know, I kindly walked off. But when I got into the road, I talked more shit. So that's what I'm saying. You have to think about the situation.
You thought about that.
You answered my question, man, on the street. Yeah, you want to break the foot off in that dude's ass. So
yeah, but then I had to think about, I had to get off his property, get on the public property.
Okay.
You keep talking shit.
Right. I was saying. I mean, you made that call, but as a police officer, they ain't worried about nobody doing that.
Nope. I'm the
What's
law.
good, Lee?
I
What's
do
good with
whatever
you?
the hell I want.
Yeah.
They don't have to worry about that, because if something happens, I mean, you know, they got the law on their side. So
I got you. I guess y'all not the only one that's feel that way, because your boy Stephen A. Smith has stuff to say about the situation as well.
Here's the problem. We all came on the air seeing the initial footage in complete, unadulterated support for Tyreek Hill. You pull over. They tell you to roll down your window. What's the first thing Shannon just talked about? The first thing they do when they pull us over, they pull me over, all my windows are down. My hands on the steering wheel. That is not what Tyreek Hill did. Tyreek Hill had his window up. The officer bangs on, knocks on his window. He didn't bang on his window. He knocked on his window. You hesitated to pull it down. The first thing you say is, don't bang on my window like that. Don't bang on my window like that. Don't bang on my window like that. He asked you for your driver's license. You hesitated to give him your driver's license. You said in the post-game conference, hey, y'all, what if I wasn't Tyreek Hill? What if you weren't Tyreek Hill? What would have happened to you if somebody that wasn't Tyreek Hill kept the windows rolled up, hesitated to roll it down, didn't give you the license immediately when you asked for it, and then hesitated to get out the car when they told you to get out the car? See, we got to be responsible.
Now, the question that I'm asking to the panel is, did Tyreek Hill detainment highlight the issues of escalation in policing of America? Because the first cop that I saw, they was kind of, but then the second cop basically escalated to a higher level. So Stephen A. Smith is basically saying the same thing that y'all are saying, But did the second cop escalate it more? Pharaoh King.
Yes, he did. That's my point. If Tyreek would have just complied in the beginning, the first cop had it under control. The second cop wouldn't have had nothing to say. But I just don't understand why it was so many police there in the first damn place. Like,
Yeah, I was going to
one
bring
car
that up
pulled
as well.
over. How come you got a motorcade of 6 cops behind you?
That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
That I don't understand. And like, what are you policing at this point? So
And
I
somebody
would
else
say
getting away
yes.
with a crime.
Huh?
Somebody
say?
else is getting away with a crime. You got all 8 cops.
Somebody else is speeding right past you. You know what I mean? Like, you catch this dude, but there's 5 police officers that could be catching 5 other people. So
Your thoughts, Tim, dog.
I mean,
get honest, man.
as what's the judge that does claims court? You know, I find them both equally responsible.
Yes.
One, Tyreek Hill didn't comply. He got arrogant, probably a little agitated because he was late. You should have left early.
Yeah, I would say this. He was there 2 hours before the game. That didn't happen right at the game. He was on his way at least 2 to 3 hours before the game.
But that still doesn't excuse.
Probably late for the time that he had to be there, though.
Right. And then once again, 50% on the officer for not trying to he asked for the commands, but the second officer was the one who really escalated it. But yet I've seen officers with women who do that, and they keep banging, hey, open the door, and women who pull off, just like the one that got killed. So you can't say that he didn't comply with you, and the first thing you thought of was yanking him out the car. Is that what you thought?
Yeah.
No. And like Pharaoh said earlier, these officers were just, showing all that who had the biggest balls. Oh, I don't care who you are. I'm the police. I do what the hell I want, and that's what he did.
And they knew that Tyreek Hill wasn't going to do anything. He has a game to go to. They knew Tyreek Hill is a public figure. They know that. So that was overboard. That was overboard how they handled it, regardless of how he was being non-compliant.
Yeah, he's being non-compliant. But then there's a situation where both sides should have thought. Tyreek should have thought about what's going on, and so did the police officer. But somebody sees this totally different than the way that we see it, or the way that the panel sees it.
It was clear and obvious to me that those officers were intent on putting Tyreek Hill in his place. They wanted to put that boy in his place. They saw him driving a $250,000 car on the way to the stadium, and they decided, you know what? We're going to pull him over, and if he gives us any reason, we're going to rip him out of the car and slam him to the pavement. And the reason I know that was the mentality is because of what they said when they ripped Tyreek Hill out of his car, and they told him, you got it effing confused. I'm sorry, the police officers are there to protect and serve. Using that type of language toward Tyreek Hill, who's clearly terrified in that situation, is not protecting or serving anybody but yourself. It's only serving your own prejudices. It's not doing your job. It's not protecting the public interest. It's not keeping everyone, including Tyreek Hill, safe. You wanted to make a point to Tyreek Hill, who was flipped when he told you to give him his ticket so he can go about his way.
There it is. He made a valid point there, because once the guy say that you don't make no rules here, that's when it really got crazy. Pharaoh, your thoughts on what Canty said?
Man, that was after the fact of how it all started. That's all opinion based, man. How do I know that's Tyreek Hill driving a $250,000 car when you in South Beach, Miami, wherever they at, and everybody down there drives $250,000 cars? So I mean, that seems a bit far fetched. After everything has escalated, all that's going to come out. But in the beginning, that could have been avoided. And first of all, slow the fuck down so you don't get pulled over.
Your thoughts, Tim Dog?
This motherfucker crazy saying Tyreek Hill was compliant. No, he wasn't. That's why his ass got yanked out the car, dumb motherfucker. But there's a cause and an effect. He's not talking about the cause. He's only talking about the effect. Why? Prejudice. Yeah, the officers, they wanted to teach him a lesson. Yeah, the officers, they overstepped their authority maybe. But once again, all of this could have been avoided if I'll leave it at that.
That's the big word.
Well,
If
I'ma
it's
tell
a
you like
big
this.
word.
Like he said, Canty was heated about it that morning. Even Michelle couldn't even
Evan,
say nothing. Evan and
and
Michelle couldn't say anything after that. And you know, my thing about this is this though. The police supposed to de-escalate the situation. I don't give a damn how you being disrespectful. The police are there to de-escalate the situation, not to make it worse. And that's the point that I think he's trying to come across. You supposed to be the voice of reasoning. The police, that's what you get paid for. You're not supposed to make it worse than what it is. And that's what I saw when he says that you got it effed up. And that's what he said. You got it effed up. We make the rules here.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't trying to de-escalate it. He was trying to make it more. And that's why I'm gonna push back just a little bit. Yeah, Tyreek is wrong. But the police, hey, that's their job to de-escalate the situation, not make it worse. Go ahead, Pharaoh.
No, you talking about pushing back. We never said that didn't happen. We're saying how it all started.
I got that.
It started.
Yeah, that's what I'm
everything
saying.
else after that is no, it shouldn't have happened. Yes, the police escalated. Yes. They want to show them off. Yes, we're just talking about, me and Tim were talking about in the beginning of it all. If you just would have complied just a little bit, you probably wouldn't have got to that escalation, the point that we are talking about today. And
But
then
what I'm
you
saying,
go on TV and lie about it. So
I guess what I'm pushing back
that.
on, but what I'm saying, if I go back to you, Tim Dog, is this:
Mm-hmm.
even if he escalated, it doesn't matter. Your job is to de-escalate it. Your job is to make sure. Your job is to make sure. Your job is to make sure that you do things by the book. So if he does go to jail, it doesn't get tossed out.
Right.
But
so what
they
about
made
the
it
other
even
police
worse.
officers that was around that one man? Why couldn't you pull the dude off? You had 6 of them. You could have pulled the cat off. 2 of you could have pulled that guy off, while the other 3 deal with Tyreek.
And the guy in the white
game,
truck.
is it not?
That is true. That is true.
Right.
But then
again, some of his teammates showed up, and that escalated the situation as well.
Show of force.
Yeah, go ahead, Tim Dog. Your thoughts.
You know, man on the street, you're right. The police are trained to do that. They were wrong. They were definitely wrong. They know they were wrong.
Bastards.
Yeah, but the problem is 2 wrongs don't make a right. Just because the officers did what they did wrong doesn't negate the reason why they did wrong. And the reason why they did wrong is because the driver started doing wrong himself.
That's all it is.
In the story. That's it. No matter
No, that's not in the story. No. Hold on now. I thought you was done talking. That's why I was going to say something. Go ahead.
A normal person who got pulled over, instead of acting like a debutante celebrity, give me the ticket so I can go. I'm at a game. Come on now. You ain't a white woman in an expensive car. You a black man in an expensive car, and the police gonna pull your ass over. You know,
but what does that have to do with the tea? What does that have to do with the cost of tea in China? Not a damn thing. Whether I'm white, whether I'm black, whether I'm white or whether I'm black, I mean a $300,000 car. Whether I'm white or whether I'm black, I mean a $300,000 car, and you pull me over, and I tell you to give me my goddamn ticket so I can go about my business. That doesn't. That doesn't. Can I finish? See. I did. When I started talking, I shut up to let you finish. Now you be quiet. Let me say what I gotta say. Now, because this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying, the color of his skin doesn't have anything to do with it, especially if you're trying to be treated fairly under the law. That's what I'm saying. Because if he does escalate it, your job is to de-escalate it, not to make it worse. And that's what I'm saying. They made it worse. All the eggs could have been on Tyreek's face after the video came out, because he already said that, hey, I complied. He already gave us the sob story, and a lot of people jumped out the window. But if the cops had de-escalated the situation, and then the tape came out, then he would have had all the egg on his face. Say, "Oh man, this brother is lying." That's what I'm saying. But they made it worse. Now go ahead, Tim, dog.
Nobody's saying that you're wrong about that man on the street. The police were wrong, 1001% wrong. Just because they were wrong, what made them do wrong instead of somebody doing right? If your mama asks you to go do something and you say no, what's she gonna do? She ain't gonna de-escalate. She's gonna slap you upside your fucking head. The cops knew better. Like everybody's saying, training, they're not supposed to do that. They're supposed to be able to de-escalate. But you, as a person doing wrong, is supposed to act like you doing wrong instead of acting like you Donald Trump. You can get away with anything. You sound like him, as a matter of fact.
No, what I sound like is a person that's thinking. Because what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. See, y'all missing my point. You try to get me to
nobody's
your
missing
point.
your
No,
point.
Let me finish.
We
Let me
agree
say what I
with
gotta
you.
say.
We
Let me say what I gotta
Everybody's
say.
missing
What
your
I'm trying to get you to say is the cops are paid to de-escalate the situation. I don't give a damn how belligerent your ass is. I don't give a damn.
You sound like 45 in that debate. You keep repeating yourself.
No. I am repeating myself because what I'm trying to say is I don't give a damn. That goes for me. If I'm belligerent to a cop, I don't give a damn. I can say, give me my goddamn ticket or shut the fuck up. Their job is to stay calm. Their job is to stay calm. And hopefully that will make me become calm. But if they get irate, if they get irate,
give you a warning on that.
if they get irate,
they can just
can I
say,
finish?
what's about
Can
to
I
come.
finish?
They
Can I
just say
finish?
that.
Can I finish? Can I finish? If you're not gonna let me finish, man, go ahead, Pharaoh, man, because he don't want to let me finish saying what I gotta say. Now you say what you gotta say.
No, I've been in that situation. I've been in that situation, and I stayed calm. And guess what? I'm here to talk about it today.
But what
Every
I'm
time
saying
I've been
is,
in a situation like that, I stayed calm because I knew I was the better person.
okay, but that's what that defeats
You
the
just
point.
you
What
know
I'm
you
saying
said
is-
think
no,
right.
what I'm
You
saying,
said thinking
no,
right.
what I'm saying, what I'm saying is, even though the situation already escalated to a point,
Go back
you
to
are
the
get-
beginning, Chuck. I'm
your-
not talking about then.
but what I'm just talking about this. You said you stayed calm. What
I
I'm saying,
got
what
that.
I am saying is this: you are paid to de-escalate the situation, not make it worse. I don't give a damn how belligerent a person is. That's what you're supposed to do. And when you don't do that, that put egg on your face.
I cannot control what other people do. I can only control what I do. And if I know I'm calm, I'm going to be okay. I don't care what they're paid to do. I just know what I have to do to survive it. So I'm tired of everybody always using what other people's replies are, their responses are to your actions. You be accountable for yourself, and then things like that doesn't happen. And if they do happen, then you have something to talk about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm tired of everybody else talking about what other people did wrong. Be accountable for your actions. Shut the fuck up and move forward. That's all I have to say about it. I'm done.
Yeah, but I'm not done because everybody's
fine.
not
Keep
like
talking.
you. Everybody's not like you because some people do get.
And that's why I'm
belligerent.
saying I can't talk
Can I
about
finish?
everybody else.
I was quiet when you was talking. I didn't say a word. You say you was done. Now let the brother man on the
done.
street talk. Okay then.
No.
Now what I'm saying is, if you're paid to do a job, to de-escalate a situation, that's what we want to see you to do. Not make it worse. Not make it worse. And that's what I'm saying. The fact that the cops made it worse, that one cop made it worse. Because the other cop, hey, he was kind of calm. He was kind of calm. But you only take one, what do you say? One bad apple spoils the bunch. Only took that one cop to make it what it was. And that's the issue that I have. I agree with you. Tiger Hill should have handled the situation. But the cops are paid to do the right goddamn thing. And when they do not, it put egg on their face. They make that police department look bad because of one bad apple. Tim Dalmagee, the final thought.
You know, earlier you said that before you made a decision on doing something with your neighbor, you thought about it. You said that if you were in this situation, you would think about it. Ain't no way in hell anybody, I don't give a fuck who you are. The first thing they teach you is being respectful. How you gonna expect a cop to serve you when the first thing come out your mouth is, hurry the fuck up, I need to go to a game? No, it don't work like that. And that cop didn't have to be gracious. He could have just said, you know what? I'm going to detain you. I don't like your attitude. And he would have been, justified in doing it. But
I wouldn't
you're
say that.
trying to say that regardless of what a person says
That's
initially
correct.
in a
correct.
with the police,
That's
that
correct.
they're supposed to take it and not arrest you. Is that
That's
what you
correct.
think? No.
Yeah, that. No, I'm not saying
No.
not arrest me. Not, I did not say
Okay,
not arrest
okay.
me. No,
That
hold
cop
on. You
gave
asked
him-
me a
hold on,
question.
let me finish. That cop gave
Uh-oh.
him ample time to comply. Not once, not twice, not three, not four. And the other one cop, yeah, he was wrong. He probably got pissed off. So you can't. You got to be accountable for your action, regardless of what the outcome is. You can't say I broke in this store, but the police roughed me up.
Well,
Can't do
and
it.
with that being said, I see what Mr. Joe is saying. Yes, that is the reason why what we're talking about. If it was a person of a different color, yes, it wouldn't have escalated. But because it happened to be who it was, bam, he got it.
And regardless, I mean, the cops were wrong. Nobody is disputing that. The cops know they were wrong, but you trying to put all the blame on the cops.
No, I did
You
not
can't
put
do
all the
it.
blame on the cop. No, I did not put all the blame on the cop. All I say is that you're trained, you're paid to do a certain job.
Right,
Your
you're
job is
absolutely
I
right.
did not put all the blame on the cop. I did say Tyreek Hill was in the wrong. I did say that. But what I'm saying is that one cop made it worse.
Yeah, he
That-
did.
that-
We said the same thing too, though.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. So I'm not saying that.
We all
but I'm
agree
just
to
saying,
that.
okay, then. Okay, we agree to disagree. I mean, y'all
There's
don't
no
understand what I'm saying.
disagreement. We all
I don't
we
understand
all
what y'all
agree
say, but
the
like I
cop
say,
is a
the
piece of
cops are
shit.
paid to do what they
No,
need
he
to
all
do.
agree
about that
And
slap
that one
cops
coming
are
cop,
on.
paid to de-escalate. I get it. Cops are paid to do a lot of things, but you
Yeah.
tell me across America has the cops fulfilled their end of the deal?
but that's what I'm saying though. That's why I say
Have they
better training.
go
better
tell
training.
Sonya Massey's a killer? You know the airman's killer. You know
Better training.
the Castile guy that told him
Yeah.
that he had a weapon in the car and still got. Go tell all those officers who are supposed to de-escalate the situation to not to de-escalate. They were paid to do the same thing, and people end up dead.
Yeah, but that's what. See, you just made my point. You just made my
Yes.
point. If they had to do what they're trained to do, de-escalate the situation, these
Right.
people that you just spoke
No,
about
of course.
would be alive.
Nobody's not saying that.
Absolutely.
It's just the way that people's opinion about who's more responsible or who should have done what. And you're right. The police officers, they are trained, like you said, de-escalate and do all that. And that one bad cop ruined it for everyone else. But that still does not negate, the attitude of the person who was wrong. He also escalated that.
True.
By doing what? Not complying, having an attitude, rolling up the window. And you're right. He got egg on his face for going out there lying about it. And you're right. The cops still shouldn't have done it. But they gave him ample amount of time and chances that they really didn't have to.
Yeah, I don't see it that way, but okay.
So
I'm talking the
you saying
last
that the
part.
cops
I'm
shouldn't
talking
arrest
no,
you
no. What I'm
deliberately?
saying, because Tim, we see it all the time. We see it all the time, but that's not here or there. That's for another subject.
Yeah.
It is the law.
You wouldn't say
What
it
the
to a
hell?
cop.
Hold on. Hey, we got a comment. It is the law. What the hell are y'all talking? What the hell are you talking about? It is their policy. It needs to be called out. Think what would have happened if all of them cameras were not there. Come on, man. That's from Nicholas Doyle. Oh, you got a goddamn book you wrote. What is it? This is the same attitude that allowed Trump to get a foothold. Good people turning a blind eye. Do we even know the Constitution, or are we just going to argue? whatever though. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just
Hey, Dolly,
saying.
where you
You sound like
where
you.
you going, Dolly? I need to know
Yeah.
where Dolly going with
But-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
thing is, we all agree on that.
Okay.
I mean, it's the
All
law.
Yeah, yeah.
They were wrong.
Absolutely.
So
Like I said, I've been a victim of that. I understand
yeah.
it fully.
So man, please, I've got
No,
no rest.
look, I think
Charged with
because I
murder.
don't have the money,
So
I didn't feel invincible, so I had to act accordingly.
I got you. I got you. Well,
I got a lawyer.
but like I say, you know, the situation is a bad look.
Yeah.
It's a bad look on both parts.
Oh, yeah.
And hopefully
one more
Tyreek
thing.
Hill. Go ahead.
The celebration, that the ignorance of the celebration when he got the touchdown. See what I'm saying? Like, just stay professional. What are you trying to
I didn't
say?
see that.
Yeah, when he went in and put his hand behind his back, and his teammate came up there like he's handcuffed.
Oh! I saw that.
To me,
on,
that's very
yeah.
childish in a situation like that. Just move forward, man.
Yeah, but you also have to understand he was upset, emotional, adrenaline's pumping. He's not thinking about, as Man on the Street said before, consequences. He's only thinking about the here and now. And I'm sure if he was a little bit older, or if time would have passed before he had the game, I'm sure he wouldn't have done it. But it was just, all of that was going on. His adrenaline, his attitude was still the same. Why the fuck they throw me on the ground and arrest me?
I would say this. I would say I would agree with Pharaoh on that. I think it's kind of childish, but that's when he basically did what he did, and everybody's thinking that he was being, I guess, courteous to the police or polite, like he said, until the video came out, and then everything escalated to the way that it escalated to. But Tyreek Hill, like I say, like I say, goddamn, I guess Dolly must have wrote another book. Let me see. Got another comment. Okay, all he said was, "Really, King? Really?" Okay.
I just want to know where he's going with that, man.
We go to the same place we were going. Nowhere.
All right, man. Let's move this show along, man. But going from one crime to another, man, this brother can't seem to get a break. Every damn time I look around, somebody's coming out the goddamn woodwork.
The NFL is investigating a new civil lawsuit against Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson that accuses him of sexual assault in October of 2020 when he was on the Texans. A woman has accused Watson of assaulting her at her apartment before a dinner date. Watson settled 23 lawsuits alleging sexual assault in 2022. He was then suspended 11 months by the NFL. A grand jury declined to indict him for any crimes. The NFL says it will not put Watson on the exempt list at this time.
Man, this brother can't get a goddamn break. But is Deshaun Watson's career over after the latest sexual assault lawsuit? And I didn't put his poor performance. Pharaoh, your thoughts?
Nah, his career's over because of that goddamn performance. Hey, I ain't had nothing to do with sexual assault. That shit was a horrible home outcome, man. What the fuck?
Is that why they benched him late?
Yeah, because I was pulling for the brother, man. Then he came out there looking like he never played football before. I was like, man, what the hell? No, but as far as the sexual assault thing, I think that's BS. He was already suspended for it.
Yeah.
Man, we already moved on from that.
Yeah, you late.
You talking about Deshaun Watson?
Yeah, we on Deshaun Watson now.
And it's like, with that being said, man, what is the Double Jeopardy now? A civil lawsuit? Like,
It's a new one now. It's not the same person as somebody else.
Totally different one.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And
It look like Caleb all day
yeah,
long.
he said our partner Dolly said he
Caleb
looked like Caleb all day long.
Yeah, but they won.
but they would. You're right.
Okay, that's because of the other quarterback.
Yeah, that's true too. But let's get you in there, Tim Dog. Is Deshaun Watson career over after his latest sexual assault lawsuit and his poor performance? Your thoughts?
I just say the performance. I mean, the sexual assault case, that's personal. That if that was the case, his career would have been over 2-3 years ago. But
Yeah.
you know, he in defense of Deshaun Watson, his mind was preoccupied. So
Hell, he
But-
probably got a massage before the game. Hell.
he was thinking about going back.
Yeah, man.
And I agree with
real quick. Come on.
And I agree with Joe just said. Joe just posted that the boy ain't played but 12 games total over the last 3 seasons. He's robbing Cleveland. And going around.
No. Hey, Joe, he not robbing Cleveland. Cleveland,
There ain't nothing.
they voluntarily gave that money up to Deshaun Watson. He ain't robbing nobody.
He ain't robbing nobody. But man,
Straight
Professor,
to
Man, what's up,
man,
Hurricane Mad Professor?
we thought you was in the hurricane.
Oh, I am, but you know what comes. Fuck it, I don't care.
Hey, as long as you got your Wi-Fi, you can do.
As long as my Wi-Fi and my electricity going, I'm gonna be on this bitch.
That's what I'm talking about, Nick. Exactly.
Right.
That doggone
I
dog.
know
gonna
that's
get
right,
doggone.
yeah.
We talk about the Deshaun Watson situation right now.
Oh man, he ain't robbed a goddamn thing. I'm glad my team didn't get his ass.
I'm telling you.
'Cause
This was his first visit.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the question, man. So what it was, what we talking about right now. Is Deshaun Watson career over after his latest sexual assault lawsuit and his poor performance? Which one's
Well,
gonna come first?
let me ask you this: is he Ben Roethlisberger?
Damn.
Is he Peyton Manning? So yes, his career is damn sure over. He's never produced a damn thing other than sexual assault complaints and and a bunch of happy endings every goddamn way he go. But damn, yeah, he's done.
That's why he couldn't play. He was too tired.
Right, shit.
Okay, then. So let's go to my next question.
His hands were slippery.
So, Matt Professor, since you know, how long can the Browns stick with Deshaun Watson then?
Let's
2
see. It is 6:42 here in New Orleans. So I say 6:43
God damn.
today, September 11, 2024.
Make it up for lost time.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Where my paper at? Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh my God.
So I guess this is how I feel about the situation. When all that was going on, and I'm being honest here now. When all that was going on, I think he had 23 that he settled.
Yes.
Why did you wait until all that got settled to bring up this new lawsuit? That's the thing. Even though I think they say it happened back in 2020, I believe. But why would you wait? You see that everybody is on that train,
Well,
and basically everybody got paid because he settled every last one of them. But my thing is, why bring it up now? Go ahead, Matt Professor.
well, because the law allows you. I mean, when it comes to a victim, there's almost no time limit to when a victim can come forward. Now, I just find it odd that this victim came forward now. I mean, it seemed like he was trying to get his life back together. So, I mean, I hate the fact that people say new allegation when it's technically not a new one. It's just a continuation of the old shit. So, I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
I guess it's a new person. The person.
yeah, I mean, the person knew, but the claim,
allegations are the same.
the
Okay.
allegation and the time frame isn't.
Okay. All right. I got you. Go ahead, Farrell.
No, I agree with him. That's what I've already said. I agree. I just think that it's like double jeopardy over the same situation that you keep bringing this stuff up, and it's like beating a dead horse. It ain't going to change anything.
I guess with this one, the young lady is saying that they're supposed to go out on a date, and he sexually assaulted her. It wasn't a massage. She say that they were supposed to go out on a date, went to her home, and she was sexually assaulted in her home.
Man, please.
Well,
I don't know.
And that's what I'm going to say. I don't know how true it is. My thing is they investigated 32. So you the 33rd that they didn't investigate?
I got you. Get in there. All right, Tim Dog, your thoughts.
Anything with sexual assault is, I mean, from anyone just being accused of it is,
Right.
That's a good one too, Joe.
Right.
Hey, I'm not laughing at you, Tim Dog. I'm not laughing at sexual assault. I'm laughing at goddamn Joe.
you laughing at old Joe.
Yeah, I'm laughing at old Joe. Go ahead. Go ahead, Tim, dog.
and even though we have to take it serious, but you also have to think of, like Mad Professor said, the coincidence. I'm not trying to make light of it, but
No,
you
not at
being
all.
slow on an action of trying to benefit from this. Not saying that you still traumatized and you still didn't want to talk about it, you still felt embarrassed, but I mean, it's just kind of odd that all these years you heard all these people, and now after everything's been settled, you want to say something. But proof is only in what the jury
But-
say.
And
or
see,
how
that's the
much you want
problem.
them to pay.
That's kind of the problem I always have with these, and I'm always the first to say I'll never say it didn't happen. I'm just
Yeah,
always
right.
of the mind. I think the proof should be more on the accuser than the accused in these instances. It's just like with Mike Tyson and that young lady.
Yeah,
He goes to jail for years on a
Yeah.
rape charge
yeah,
where they didn't have a whole lot of evidence. They just had her feelings on it and a lot of conjecture. And I mean, the fact that he admitted that they had
consensual sex.
consensual sex,
Yeah,
anybody can always say you raped me after consensual sex.
yeah.
So I
yeah.
mean, that's why I've always said that young athletes, especially young black athletes, should never be anywhere alone with any female ever.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what I was about to say about the
Have a
situation.
You got
I
a
was about to
witness.
say that, man. My situation, I agree with everybody on the panel. You had your chance that when everything was going on, you could have said something, because he was suspended for 11 games.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was your chance to speak up, and not saying that. I agree with what you say, Matt Professor. I agree with you say is that there's no time limit for you to come out, but it does look suspicious
It does.
when your chance to come out and probably, like Joe say, get a piece of the pie, but damn it, you
Yeah.
want the whole pie. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
because
Bring that
because-
up now.
That's because the lawyer said, hold up, he gonna get a new contract, or he gonna get acquitted or whatever. Get that 240 million. So we're gonna do it after
No.
he get that 240
Right.
million.
Then you got to
Yeah.
think the motive of why you're doing it.
Yeah,
Is
Well,
it because
yeah.
something
that's
happened,
the
or
whole
you
pie.
just trying to make some money?
I got you. I
And-
got
and
you.
see,
About
that's
the money,
my-
man.
My Louisiana people will understand. She ain't want a Hubik pie. She wanted a goddamn Marie Callender, a whole pie to her damn stuff. You know, the Hubik pies, them little fried pies you get in a container, in a little package. She ain't want that shit.
99 cents.
Yeah, she ain't want that shit.
All right, man. I'm gonna get Dolly here.
Don't
Don't nobody say the same shit about you over a decade long, and everybody else wrong. Cat Williams. guess.
I mean,
Do you
yeah,
not want to-
well, that's what we're saying, Nicholas. Nobody's saying he didn't do it. We're just
Yeah.
saying her timing is suspect because
suspect,
she.
yeah.
I mean, I can go up to him now and say he raped me because he raped. I mean, because he's been accused of sexually assaulting other
Yeah.
people. I can't prove that he. I mean, he can't prove that he didn't, and
That's
that's the
right.
point of it.
That's right. That's right. Give me that massage. Let me massage that thigh.
He touched me in an intimate area.
Yeah.
And he got a
mean,
reputation, and
Exactly.
unfortunately, it's going to stay with him for the rest of his life.
All right, man. Before we go down, let's pick up, man. We got one more subject I want us to cover, man. If there's no video, just a question. Did any of the starting rookie QBs in the NFL
What?
impress you?
Say that again.
Quarterbacks, motherfuckers. Did any of the starting rookie quarterbacks in the NFL impress you with their gameplay? Pharaoh King, because you had one.
With their gameplay.
Yeah,
down there with the
look
Commanders.
right here. This dude right here. Jaden Daniels, man. I was impressed with him. Now the play calling, suspect, but his play was pretty good. He got
Okay,
two rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
All right, Matt Professor.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Of them, I mean, the poise that Caleb Williams showed in getting his ass kicked constantly. I mean, it was amazing, but he showed that at USC. But gameplay on the field, yeah, Jaden Daniels crushed.
I got you. What about you, Tim Dawg?
I mean, Jaden Daniels, yeah, of course, but Caleb, he looked, I mean, all right. He looked like a rookie quarterback. And the difference between him and Jaden is because Jaden just didn't win.
Right.
But the performance, both I would say
Neither did
both of
Caleb.
them.
That's where I was about to go. Caleb didn't win either. If it wasn't
No,
for special teams and defense, yeah.
Well, I would say this.
He's about to take a huge L too. Shit.
I would say this, man. Talking to my homeboy Dolly, the one Nicholas. You know, he was texting through Facebook. He already say Caleb Williams is a bust. Those his words, not mine.
I wouldn't go that far yet. Not off of one game, man. Come on, it's one game.
One game. Dolly, defend yourself. Don't let him get on you like that.
Hey, I will agree with Doyle on that because when he was running, I was like, hey, man, he's a little careless, just like RG3 was. So, hey, I need you to and he's more frail than RG3 was. So I need you to calm down.
Like I say, my man Dolly said Caleb's a fraud. Yeah, I say it. Okay,
I mean, stand on business, bro. Stand on business.
Stand on business.
I can't be mad at it.
Oh shit, man.
But I will say, to add on to that, Anthony Richardson, even though it's his second year, it's his first game.
Oh yeah,
that joker.
I told you,
anybody can throw 7 yards trying to
Yeah.
avoid some damn tackles. Hey man, you can't. That dude's arm is ridiculous.
I told y'all that dude is a monster.
Yeah, and
between
that
him
long-
and
that
CJ
long play,
Stroud,
though.
that was
Oh,
the
my
best
goodness.
game to me that Sunday.
Oh man.
Yeah, that long. Man, I'm telling you, that was a great game, man. But now, fellas, man, all the subjects are done. It's the time people are here to see. They want to hear what we have to say about the games coming up. Pharaoh,
We
what's
got to talk
the
about the
standard
games
so far?
past first. All right,
So
so
we bring that into the teams when we bring up let's pick them.
no.
Good.
I'm
You go.
gonna give you the stats right now.
That's what I say. Give us the stats. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
so I'm 500. I was 8-8 on the picks for last week. All three of you were 7-9 on picks for last week.
Okay, then. So you're trying to say you're in the lead right now.
Yeah, so I'm at
Yeah,
500.
yeah.
You guys at 0.438. So catch up to a brother.
Okay, then. All right, then. So we
Yeah,
need to
like-
check.
like
We
you put on your
need to
sandwiches.
check. We need to go over the tape from last week to make sure that we all pick the team because
We don't trust this Negro.
I was about to say, didn't the text message I see yesterday said he and I was tied at 7-9 or
What I'm
something?
You know, I'm
See
Monday
what I'm
Night
saying?
Football. He did.
We need.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
we need to
to.
go back and check
So,
the
man, I
score.
got the proof right here.
All right, then. I got you, ladies and gentlemen.
I
But it's that
trust you. I
time.
trust you. Sorry, Mo.
It's that time.
Sean, before you so the game that messed you up was the Broncos game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
In a way, Farrell ain't messed him
And
up
Tim,
because he want to
yours
see your
was
boy
the
lose anyway.
For that's the thing. I only picked the Broncos because I thought they had a better team. But I told you I want Peyton to lose everything.
Yeah, that's what I
Right.
said. He won when he lost. He won when he lost. But ladies and gentlemen, it's that time.
That's you guys up, Panthers and Broncos.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's that
yeah,
time for
yeah.
Let's Pick 'em. This episode
I
of
like
Let's
that.
Pick 'em is brought to you by Conspiracy Brother. Make sure you go out there and get his drink. We gotta get us a
Hey,
sponsor.
you know what?
We
That's
gonna
not,
get us a
that's not a
sponsor.
bad one.
Hey, we're gonna get us a sponsor,
Yeah,
man. We're gonna start off tomorrow
Hey,
game.
just so y'all know that there was 15 black starting quarterbacks that's the first in the NFL history. So
Wow.
yeah, and most black quarterbacks have black backup.
Okay, man, that's good to know. Good to know. Write that down. Put that in my memory bank because that's
First
gonna be a
time
trivia
ever.
question. That's gonna be a trivia question sooner or later.
Eventually. Yeah.
Because Malik Willis might be starting for Jordan Love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is starting for John Love because
Jordan's out. Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
out. He's out.
They were talking about putting him on IL. I mean, IR.
IR. I
Yeah.
hope not.
Yeah, you're IR. I don't think they put him. But we'll talk
What
about when he
did
comes to
you
this game.
say? What was it? What was that? What was that
He
statement?
I said
said, he said IL.
Injured list.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
That's baseball.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's
I'm
go.
getting to
Tomorrow's
baseball.
game. We will go to you first. Since you in the hurricane there, Math Professor. Bills, Dolphins. Who you got?
Shit, it's hard to pick
Miami's-
against.
Miami is -2.5.
It's still hard to pick against. It's still hard to pick against the Bills, seeing as how they had that big old comeback. So I'll stick with my Bills.
Okay then. Pharaoh King, your thoughts. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Fins, man.
Okay. Oh goddamn. Tim Dog.
Yeah, I'm going with the Finns because they at home and they do pretty well at home. And Tua,
And
he had a
plus,
really
remember,
good game.
it's still summertime and the sun gonna beat the shit out of the
Mhm.
goddamn Bills over there.
Yeah, I'm going with.
Man,
I'm
they've been
going,
drinking. They don't care.
Yeah,
It was an 8 o'clock game, my bad, so it don't matter.
yeah. I'm going with the Dolphins as well because the Bills, even though they came back and won last week,
Mhm.
Kyler Murray had them on the ropes. Hey, you can say what you want to say, but none of those small legs was running, boy.
Yeah,
Ooh, he
Yeah,
was
yeah,
running.
but bobblehead does what bobblehead
Yeah.
Yeah,
does.
it does. Yeah,
That's right.
That game,
He missed
yeah,
Marvin
too.
Harrison Jr. the whole game.
I got you, but I'm just
Yep.
saying the Bills, ever since they lost Trayvon Diggs with that big game threat,
Stephon.
because Stephon, my bad. Thank you, man, Professor Stephon. My thing was that it put a lot of pressure on Allen, and Allen basically won the game, but his feet, he won the
Which
game.
is why I always say what I said last week. He will always keep you in the game because of his legs.
Okay, then, hey, make sure you get Dollar. He wants some of that. He got the Dolphins.
Yeah, I see him. I see
He
him.
picking the Dolphins. All right. Next game, man, we got up. Oh, man, this is going to be a good one right here. 49ers Vikings. No, it's not going to be a good one. 49ers Vikings.
No, it ain't.
Tim
Jesus
Dog.
Christ.
Who you got?
Excuse me, I'm going with the Niners. I like that boy Brock. Brock
Okay.
look good.
Hey, we all gonna go for the Niners. We all for the
Yeah,
Niners.
I'm about to say.
We
Yeah,
all for the Niners.
Yeah, I'm going with the 90s because now they could actually
That's all right. We
let
all going for the Niners.
McCaffrey sit out because that running back.
That
Oh,
boy.
he was I
He was a
mean, the way
rookie,
that-
wasn't
yeah, I
I
think
don't
he
know-
is.
No, this
he?
is the second year.
boy.
This is the second year. He's not a rookie.
Okay.
He's second
Oh,
year. But what I'm saying is the way that
Yeah,
offensive
yeah.
line was opening up those holes, man. I
Now,
could've ran
granted,
through
that was against the Jets.
But the Jets are known for
Grant-
defense, though.
Yeah,
No,
but they
no,
defense have
no,
always
The,
been
the
good.
Jets are known for defense when they don't have a quarterback,
Okay.
and for some reason they still believe in that dumbass.
Yeah,
they
got a
they
four-
still believe in Aaron Rodgers for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't get it.
Yeah, but
instead,
They
that
believe their ass
run
to
game
a L, that's what they
from too.
yeah, instead of having a 40-year-old Virgil, they got a 40-year-old quarterback. But hey,
And-
that's what it is.
Yeah. And Sam Darnold impressed me last week. Because I that was one of the L's I took last week, saying Darnold is junk. But nah, he did his thing the other day.
Well, he
He
should,
was endorsed.
number 2 pick. There was a lot of high hopes when he came out of college, and hopefully that, but everybody needs a second or third. This is third or fourth chance. You
I mean,
never
I say all that to still stick with the goddamn 49ers, so it don't really matter.
Yeah.
I got you. Bad professor, bad pro. You said it. Okay, then. All right, fellas. Let's go on to the Seahawks Patriots. Tim Dog, who you got?
The Patriots, they did a good job. They won. Seahawks, they having issues with the quarterback and the run game. Oh man, I'm
They
gonna
won,
go
though.
Seahawks. Yeah, they won, but they still have problems.
Yeah.
I'm going with Seahawks. I'm gonna give them this
Okay.
chance.
You always say that. You said all that just to go with the Seahawks.
I thought it up in my mind. It was,
The
'cause
first
I
one
don't
of the
like
night.
number one. I don't like
The
the
first
odds. So either way.
No, Tim Dog, you always seem to be the first one to get it, so you get it right now.
Negro, please.
Goddamn, make up your goddamn mind. Who you got, bad professor?
I can't. I think the Patriots got caught lightning in a bottle last week, so I'm gonna go with the Hawks.
Okay, then. Pharaoh King.
Oh, hey, I'm going Seahawks -3.5.
Yep.
I want the Patriots to lose every game, just like the Cowboys.
Okay, then hey, this is a clean sweep. We all going with the Seahawks because I
That's
think the
the
quarterback
time.
he had that one bad play that he threw that interception on, but
Yeah.
then he kind of calmed down, and then the
Talking
game
about Brissett?
became
Yeah.
Seahawks.
Oh, you're talking about Smith, Gino.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Gino.
threw a bad pass. Now on the first, I don't know if it was the first or the third play, but motherfucking dollies off the damn trades.
No. Steve Largent played with the Seahawks, man.
See, a lot of play with the Seahawks, man.
Well, I think that's who we calling fair weather fans, the Seahawks
Okay,
fans.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got
They don't even
you.
know he being sarcastic.
I got you.
got me.
So we got all the Seahawks here. Okay. Next up, Giants Commanders.
Man, please, you already know what's going on. You already know what's going on. You ask me no question.
Who you got, Tim? Dog? I already know your answer too. Tim Dog got the Commander. What about you, man, Professor?
I'm gonna stick with the Commanders because fuck the Giants.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the Commanders as well because
Hey man, y'all pick
instead
your
of
own
paying-
teams, man.
instead of paying Saquon Barkley,
Right.
they decided to pay Daniels, and Daniel is not it. And also, I would say their offensive line is not that good as well. So, but you had a star running back that can do some of the things that would help
Take some
Daniels
pressure off the
out.
quarterback.
Look what
Exactly.
he did for
And
Philly.
you got rid of him, and now you're in the situation that
Man
you're
scored.
in. So
What was it? 3
Commanders.
And
touchdowns?
that's
yeah,
a
three.
shout out to
Three.
my man Ryan, who's a Giants fan, my cousin Randy, who's a Giants fan, my man down the street, who's a Giants fan. This is for all of y'all. The W's is coming.
All right, and Dolly got the Commanders. Well, you a damn Commanders fan,
Dolly, that's a
motherfucker.
good
You,
pick, Dolly.
yeah, he a Commanders fan, so of course he's gonna pick
Yeah, I
his damn
remember.
team.
I remember.
Yeah, okay. Well, you say my man. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
Washington.
Oh, here we
Right.
go. I'm gonna get it out the way right now. Saints Cowboys. I already know where you going, man, Professor. Who you
Come
got?
on now. Come on. Shit. Come on.
Hey, man,
You
Cowboys.
already-
They,
It's the whole
they plus
panel.
6.5, man. They plus 6.
I don't give a goddamn. They beat the fucking Browns and Deshaun Watson.
Yeah,
Hey, guess
Yeah.
what? Don't worry, I'm with you. Fuck them
Yeah.
Cowboys.
yeah. Fuck them Cowboys.
Told you,
Hey,
I'm never
even
picking
though-
the goddamn Cowboys.
Even though who you got, Tim Dog? You got the head out your mouth.
It's
I'm
between-
going with the
it's between sweet.
Cowgirls. I'm going for my wins. I ain't.
You get another.
I mean, at least he's honest. At least he's honest.
Hell no. I don't give you. You don't got
Hey,
a first
man.
one, you got a second one. Here come another one.
At
God
least,
damn it.
at least he's honest, bro.
But
I gotta respect it.
no,
Hey,
they're bragging and shit, man. Fuck
Now-
you.
yeah.
Now, granted, the
It's like-
Saints stomped out the Panthers the way we all
Yeah.
thought they should.
Yeah, they should have.
Man, he's
Yeah,
making these
running
teams
back.
like he has a fantasy league. I need my boy.
yeah. Hey, y'all know the man on the street is not going with the Cowboys. Put me down for the Saints. You know, put me down for the Saints. But a quick question, because it was going to be one of my questions, but a quick answer so you can keep the show going along. Y'all thoughts on Dak Prescott becoming the highest paid player ever?
A waste
I'm gonna
of
go
money.
to you. Go ahead, man.
Hey,
Professor.
hey, you talking about robbing somebody? He robbing somebody.
Right, right.
He robbing the fan. He robbing merchandise. He robbing a position that could be filled. He robbing. Name something.
Peter the
Yeah,
PayPal. Fuck, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, damn, man. But $60 million.
Derek
woo.
Ocean's 11 Prescott.
$60 million a year.
Right.
Ooh, man, damn. I still think I
It's
could throw
200
shit.
something
Aaron Rodgers
billion.
out there playing. I could go play too. Shit. Okay, Dolly got the Saints. I got you, Dolly. You got the Saints on that one. All right, fellas, moving along. Colts, Packers. Pharaoh King, who
I
you
already
got?
know.
Colts.
Who you got? Colts, Packers.
Colts -3.
You going with the Colts?
You're gonna have to.
All right, you got the Colts. Who you got, Tim Dog?
He don't want to say it, but he gonna have to.
He said you got the Colts.
Who said that?
Who you got? Colts. I'm talking to you, Pharaoh. You was first. Colts.
Oh,
Colts.
my bad.
Packers. Who you got?
I thought you were talking to Man Professor. I'm waiting for Man.
No,
I'm
I
looking at him.
thought I
Man,
said Pharaoh.
hurry up
Did I
and
say
hit-
You
Pharaoh?
did.
I said
You
Pharaoh, right? Yeah,
Yes,
I
you
did.
did.
Get off
You
your
said Man
high
Professor,
horse.
right?
I say Pharaoh.
Oh. Hey,
Tyreek Hill.
hey, man. I'm going with Anthony Richardson, man. I'm
I
going
got you. I got you.
with Samuel
Alright.
Page. Let's do it.
All right. Who you-
Wow.
Who you got, Tim Dog? Who you got, Tim Dog?
Colts.
Colts.
Yeah.
Without Jordan Love.
John Love. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I'm
They
not
don't
saying
have
not.
to.
I'm not saying that Willis is not a bad quarterback because I didn't think he get a fair shake in Tennessee.
No, he
I
didn't.
really no, I don't think he got a fair shake. But I'm gonna go with the coach just because what I saw that long bomb that Richardson threw. Man, that shit was pretty. That was
I
a
tried to
damn
get.
ball.
I tried to
No.
pick him in fantasy, and people jumped
No.
all over him. I thought
Yeah.
he was my
You
secret.
cannot,
Yeah.
you cannot pick
Mm-mm.
him solely based off of the lone bomb because he
Nope.
played lights out the whole game.
Right.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah,
that
he's a
was
great
just
quarterback.
like the icing on the cake, but
Yeah.
everything else he was doing was nice.
Yeah, because he even played well last year up until he got hurt.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
he played good. So yeah, I'm going with the Colts as well. And then that's my
And
my
they got a better
father's team
defense,
as
and then
well.
he had Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
What you say? What
Hey,
you say,
that's an
Dolly?
old name I haven't
He's
heard in a
sipping.
minute. He said he's
Totally
sipping.
stupid. We already. I don't even call this game. Browns Jaguars. Matt Professor, who you got?
Jags. I'm next.
Keep it going.
You got-
Keep it
Next.
going. Keep
no,
it
you got
going.
to say. You got to say. You got to say.
Jags,
Like you say
keep it going.
Pharaoh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jack.
Okay then. Who you got? Who you got? Who you
what
got?
about you,
Pharaoh?
man on the street?
No, you go Pharaoh. You go before I go.
Oh,
'Cause
I
I
already
go
know
say,
Jags, man on the street. What's up?
I'm going with the Browns.
Ooh.
That's why he wanted you to go first.
Yes, right. I'm
That's why he
going
wanted
with
you
the
to go
Browns
Pharaoh.
because I don't
Hey,
see
he's
Go
going
with
Deshaun.
Spring.
He's the
I don't
only
see
Philly Pigeon fan that I know right now. So
That's right.
Let's go.
I don't see
Next one.
Deshaun Watson having another bad game the way that he had last week.
Well, if
you
he
do
can
see
keep
the
the lube
other
off his
teams that
goddamn
just-
hands, he will have a decent game.
hey,
Yeah, nigga always lubed up.
hey, he looking like old boy on the replacement. It's like I jacked off an elephant.
Oh, you say y'all so sweet. He is not it. Malik will throw. Dog, you a couple of games behind. We up to the Browns and the Jaguars.
Yeah, boy. Man, who's
But
gonna
give me the
slim slow
Browns.
sipping now?
yeah. Give me the Browns on that one. And then the next game, we got the Jets Titans. Tim Dog, who you got?
I'm gonna give it to Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he had a bad game, and the Titans, they up and come, but their defense was suspect last week. So I'm gonna give that one up on Aaron because y'all know he can read defense, and hopefully he can connect with his receivers this week. He showed
Got you.
it last week.
Matt Professor, who you got?
Yeah, I got the Jets too with old dumbass Rodgers.
I got you. Pharaoh King.
Hey, long as Tennessee got Levis, aka Levi's, and throws to the other team, I'm gonna pick the Jets.
Yeah, I'm going with the Jets, Jets. Because why would you try to throw that goddamn play? Take the fucking sack. Take the sack and kick the goddamn ball. I'm talking about Tennessee.
Well, because
Levi-
because what's funny is most quarterbacks,
I only call them crab legs too, boy.
most quarterbacks think getting a sack is more embarrassing than throwing an interception. If they throw the ball, there's a chance one of their receivers can find it.
and especially because Caleb Williams wasn't playing that well.
Right.
He wasn't playing that well. So you already got the defense basically saved the game. What they had, I think they had a pick six.
They had a pick six and a fumble recovery, and
That's right.
and special teams had I think a punt return.
That's what I'm saying. So you all you gotta do is take the sack, and I think that's what the coach is telling him. So like I say, I don't see him being in Tennessee much longer. But so give me the goddamn Jets. Oh, Matt Professor. Now this is a good one right here, Matt Professor. Buccaneers Lions. Who you got?
Oh shit! Where's the game being played? It's in Tampa.
No, it's in Detroit.
It's in Detroit. Well, I'll go with the Lions.
Yeah,
I'll go with the Lions.
7.5.
Okay, you got the Lions. All right, who you got? Who you got, Pharaoh?
My last name is King. I'm staying with the king of the jungle, Lions.
All right, then Tim Dog.
I'm going with the Lions. Like I said last week, them boys are they gonna win the NFC East. I mean NFC
They're
Championship.
going to the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna win the NFC championship. And I don't know about winning the Super Bowl, but it depends on who they're playing against. But I like the Lions. I really do.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
be
I like-
careful.
Stafford is
Because
nice.
the Philly pigeon is here talking about, he's gonna be like his Philly.
Hey, no, I like the Lions, man. I like the defense. Jared Goff, ever since leaving LA, everybody thought he was washed. He actually came to play. They balled out. That coach is a great coach. Their defense steps up. But the man on the street is going with the Buccaneers. Oh man,
Look, just because Washington made Baker Mayfield look like an all-pro doesn't mean that's gonna happen.
I'm going with Baker. I think Baker got something to prove. Once he did leave Cleveland, And the spotlight it's not on him. It's not about you. It's about the team. Now he's playing team ball. So
You know what
He showed that last season. Yeah, you're right. He did show that last season, but
you know what pissed me off about Baker, and it's all the media attention that he's getting now. They showed his infant on the field after he signed his nice contract before the game the other day, and I went, I don't give a fuck to see her play the goddamn game. I hate that slice of life bullshit.
Somebody let him have a kid. What the
I don't give. I think roaches breed. Fuck, I don't give a damn about his kid.
Oh yeah, Dolly's like
Baker.
No, he got two teams. He got Tampa Bay. He can't have two teams. So Dolly, you the first time one of our commenters get a
Negro, please.
Okay.
Damn. God damn. Well,
Pharaoh King, next game. You got the Rams and the Cardinals. Who you got? Dollar said he going with the Cardinals. I think that's what he said.
Wait, man. What about Baltimore and Las Vegas?
Did I skip that? Okay, my bad. I could have came back to it, Pharaoh. You had to
let's do the 1 o'clock games, and then we go to the 4 o'clock games.
Okay, Raiders. Okay, then you got the Raiders, Ravens. Who you got?
Baltimore.
Why are you gonna ask that?
Yeah.
Man,
especially if they let me down last week too. Fuck them.
Yeah. Oh man, that freaking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
Yeah. I'm going with the Ravens as well. Only grievance I got against the Ravens is you went and bought a Lamborghini and you still running what is it? Your Ferrari. Your Ferrari is what you keep in the house. The Lamborghini, it's I don't know which one built.
I'm gonna give you a better. I'm gonna give you a better idiom.
Analogy.
Analogy. Thank you, Tim Dog. I knew that's what it was.
Thank you.
They bought a Lamborghini and put 89 octane in the bitch.
Yeah. What's the reason? Because I guess what I'm saying is, what's the reason of having my man in the backfield if you're gonna let Jackson run the damn ball every goddamn play? That
because they got in trouble with the illegal procedure and all that illegal formation. Yeah, so they had a lot of yards to make up, and they couldn't just make it up by just running. So they had to do the passes.
And I'm glad you brought that up, man. Quick, y'all thought that was too excessive? The calls that they made?
Because Kansas City didn't get no calls and hit their right tackle was in the backfield.
Their right tackle. I was going to say that their right tackle has lined up in a damn near in the backfield for 3 years now. It's why nobody can get to Mahomes. It's why Mahomes always has time to do the silly shit that he does that works for him. I just honestly, once they called that shit for the 4th time, I turned the game off. I was pissed. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I agree with everybody. Yeah, man. If you're gonna call the game, call it. I know Patrick Mahomes is the best thing smoking since Tom Brady, who I don't think is the GOAT, but man, who cares? But yeah, you got to call the game even, man, because that was a great game though. Came down to it, should have had a smaller shoe. But yeah, it is what it is.
Because if he would have if the receivers would have sat
wide open, that one was wide open.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
He missed through. That was the touchdown. Now you need to come back off an injury to try to catch the same pass.
Yeah, but I don't think that Lamar Jackson will have two. He didn't have a bad game, but I don't think he would make the same mistakes the next game against the Raiders, and the Raiders just suck. So it is what it is. And I'm not gonna say they suck. I want the coach to do well. He deserves to have a winning team. I want him to do well because of what he did last year. And I don't think if he put it together, he might be in the chopping block. But it is what it is. Now it's time.
Was it Pearson?
No. Got Chargers in Carolina.
No, it's Rams. I'm looking at what I got here, man. I got Rams Cardinals now
versus the Carolina.
No, I'm looking at I'm looking at my thing over here. We haven't done the Rams and Cardinals. Remember, you said I jumped. So Rams Cardinals.
4 o'clock. I'm trying to get all the 1 o'clock games.
Mine is at the 4 o'clock.
Okay, Chargers in Carolina.
Oh, I skipped. Well, shit, the Carolina Panthers, man, they're not a real team. That's why I skipped them. So
Some cold shit.
Talk
dog.
your shit, dog.
That's some cold shit.
That's why I skipped him. So,
Talk your shit, dog.
hey,
So I
this is
guess
go-
we all in agreement that
yeah, this is for
Carolina ain't winning
Underwood.
team.
Yeah,
This is
there
for
you go.
Underwood.
Chargers all
Yeah,
night, baby.
yeah. This is for Underwood. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Underwood.
Underwood.
I want to go for your team, but man,
Hey, I'm gonna put Underwood on Carolina anyway. Fuck it.
yeah, put Underwood to Carolina anyway. I'm just saying, man, that offensive line, that dude is running for his life. And for me, I'm upset that they drafted him and didn't invest in the offensive line so he could shine. Because now
feel
people
so bad
think
for
that
that
he's going to
dude.
be a bust. I was
I
saying,
do.
people thinking that he's
I
going to
feel
be a
bad for the
bust.
dude.
I feel sorry for him. I do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I know
He's
it's
the
a
new Derek
professional
Carr.
league. Yeah,
Oh,
I know it's
No,
a
David
professional
Carr. I'm
league.
sorry, Derek.
Yeah, both of them. I know it's a professional league and they get paid to play, but to see this guy damn near run for his life on every goddamn play and not getting no help on his defense, I feel sorry for that brother, man. So, but it is what
Although
it
that
is.
first pass he threw was beautiful.
Yeah. All right. All right,
That
Farrell. Now
shows
we
his
now
potential.
now Farrell, can I do the Rams and on
Yeah,
Cardinals now?
now we can go to the Rams and the Cardinals.
Okay then. All right, Farrell. Since you keep knocking me off the Rams and the Cardinals, who you got?
I don't like bobblehead, so I'm going with the Rams.
He been waiting to say that shit. He been waiting for that one.
He's waiting for that. Bad Professor, who you got?
Rams, you know I'm not going with bobblehead. Come on.
All right. Tim Dog.
I like Matthew Stafford, so I'm gonna stick with Matthew Stafford.
Man, I guess I'm the odd man out. Give me bobblehead. At home, I'm going with bobblehead.
Wasn't they at home last week?
Yeah,
Yes.
but they had the game.
Okay, I
but-
thought so.
And they at home too. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
at home
Dolly said
too.
you got the Chargers. Okay, yeah. Give me bobblehead again, man. I'm trying to be the underdog in this thing. Here we go.
But
It
hey,
ain't
you
gonna
can lose all the games you want.
Underdog, that's what the underdog don't always give you the payout, bro.
Hey, be like Tim. Tim said, "I'm out for the wins." Fuck the. Hey, go
Look,
ahead, be the-
I be
go ahead,
sitting
be
there
the
doing the
underdog.
same. I be
Man,
sitting there
please.
doing the same shit if I have an opponent that the Saints are playing. I'm like, give me my fucking points. Give me my points.
Yeah, but sometimes you just be like, fuck it. I got
Right.
Now this is a game. I think this was an AFC Championship game a couple years ago.
Chiefs
I
and
think the
Bengals.
Bengals won. Yeah, but the Bengals
Yeah.
won and went to the Super Bowl. So now we
Yeah.
got the Bengals Chiefs. Matt Professor, who you got?
After getting embarrassed last week and losing to the lowly ass Patriots, this week I picked the Chiefs.
Okay then. Who you got there, Tim Dog?
Chiefs, they at home, man. You know, everybody's doing Taylor Swift thing now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you. Who you got there, Pharaoh?
Until they lose, the only problem I have with this, it's a political stance. This the only problem I have is Mahomes' wife.
Oh, it's a wife. Yeah.
Mahomes' wife is a problem, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna stick with the Chiefs.
And she don't know it.
Yeah. You know, Andy Reid, our ex-coach, he got 3 championships when he left us. Got a great damn quarterback. Tied in, plays lights out. Taylor Swift, man, she doing the surf or the windsurf or the whatever surf shit is they got going on. But give me the goddamn Cincinnati Bengals. I'm going with the Bengals. Oh man, I'm going with the Bengals to upset because I hate to say
That
the
would be a
Chiefs,
good upset too.
even though the Chiefs played good, but Baltimore had their ass. If Baltimore didn't
Baltimore's
have
a better
somebody-
team.
I got
Yeah,
that.
the
But
defense.
I'm going with Cincinnati. I'm not too much.
You know what?
on
I'm
their
like
defense.
you. I'm like you, man, on the street. I want to pick Cincinnati because they can't play. Burrow's not going to play 2 horrible games like he played in a row.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't right now, honestly, he didn't show me nothing the other day that said that maybe it was a couple of mistakes. It
Yeah.
was a game-long thing where he just played
Yeah.
bad.
He played bad. Yeah. So
I'm
And
not going
and I
against
don't think
Andy Reid.
and it's the receiver going to be back this week. Not
Who?
Chase?
Jamar Chase, not Chase. They were missing, or were they missing T. Higgins the other day? They were missing
Might be
somebody.
missing- I didn't see it. Might be
They were
T.
missing one of their receivers, either the tight
Okay.
end or one of the receivers. They were missing the other day, and I need to see if he's going to be back this weekend.
Higgins. Okay then. All right, but all right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Now we got Steelers Broncos. Tim Dog, who you got?
Ooh, I'm going to Steelers.
All right,
Even though they have quarterback issues, their defense gonna keep them in the game.
I got you. Pharaoh, who you got?
You know, I was hoping Russell Wilson got to play this game, to play the Broncos. But since Mike Tomlin's like, no, I'm staying with who we won with last week,
Justin Fields.
Fields. And Pittsburgh's defense, they got TJ Watt. I'm staying with the Steelers.
I got you. I got you. Matt Professor, you got it.
3 weeks ago, how long did I say the Steelers would stick with Russell?
Yeah,
I said 2 weeks.
He got one.
You didn't even say that.
He didn't even get one.
He
didn't even get one. I'm gonna go with the Steelers. I told all of y'all, man, be careful with that 6 week bullshit. But I'm gonna stick with the Steelers.
He had a strained calf, man. He can't run around no more.
I'm going with the Steelers because they got a better kicker.
His wife.
I'm going with the Steelers because they got a better kicker. What, he kicked 4 or 5 of them, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
He kicked 4 or 5 of them. And
speaking of kickers, if Washington had that same dude on the field this week, I might have to drop them as a doggone team to follow because that dude sucks.
Yeah.
So, and I was right. T. Higgins was out and is out.
Okay.
That's the tight end.
Yeah. But give me the Steelers on that one. Going with my
old
team.
Hudson's the tight end. I'm sorry.
Now this is a battle of what? No, there's not the last 2 number ones. 1 versus 2, right?
Yeah.
Was the Stroud?
The Bears and the Texans.
Stroud last.
Yeah. Did he went number 2 or did he go number 1?
No, he wasn't number 1.
He wasn't 1. I think he might have been 2.
Yeah, he might have been 2. Yeah, so it's the battle of number 1 versus 2.
Yeah,
because he was in that draft class with Bryce Young, right?
Man, this is not a battle.
Bryce Young
C.J. Stroud against Chicago. They don't worry about no Caleb Williams.
Okay, then. All right, then. So you made your pick. Who you got?
Yeah, Texas, man.
Okay, who you got, Tim Dawg?
They just beat Indianapolis with a better quarterback. So hell yeah,
man. That boy C.J. Strauss he's up.
Stroud.
You can have a whole new name. You can have a whole new name.
Levi Strauss.
That nobody say he don't own the jeans company. I was just about to say that.
I got you. Who you got there, back, Professor?
Texans. They are the team I like watching.
That's right.
Yeah.
MVP of the year, man.
Stroud. I like CJ Stroud, but give me the Bears, man. I think the Bears defense is going to shut on CJ Stroud down. They showed me something last week that hey, if the quarterback can't make a play, the defense can. And I think they're gonna put that pressure on CJ Stroud.
Don't Matt Professor, let him with this. I don't know.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was just asking who did the Bears play last week again?
No, don't no. Let him go ahead.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
Let him pick that thing.
Yeah,
stand on business.
Stand on business.
Because I know one thing: his win percentage is going down every time he picks somebody.
We will see. And
yeah, I know that's right. We come in next week and we be like, "Damn, man, on the street."
Shit, I ain't even gonna show up. Fuck that. Hurricane's gonna hit this bitch again next week.
22.5 right now.
All I know is,
God.
What they say? Man, we way past those games. You talking about shit.
Well, we don't know what this internet looking like right now.
That is true too.
That's why.
And of course, Monday night, y'all already know who I got. Falcons versus
you gotta
the
say
Eagles.
it. Just like you tell us, you gotta say
I already say it. I got the Eagles. I gotta get mine. I got
Why
the Eagles.
Fuck the Falcons get a Monday night game.
Yeah. So Matt Professor, who you got?
Because of Kirk Cousins.
I just asked why the fuck the Falcons got a Monday night game.
Kirk Cousins.
I'm gonna say since I gotta say it, what I said last week. I will never fucking pick the Falcons. I don't care if I damn it don't care if they're playing Satan. I'm not picking them. I'm picking the damn Eagles.
You say that about the Cowgirls. You say
right.
Seattle.
I got you.
I'm sorry, Denver.
Who you got, Pharaoh?
Man, Atlanta, man. I picked Atlanta last week.
He sure did.
You got Atlanta again this week?
And Kirk Cousins is the Kirk Cousins I remember. You know what I'm saying? I remember.
He's the Kirk Cousins I remember.
That's right. You throw it to the other team. Hey, shit.
Like
Cousins I remember.
Situation, throw it to the other team. So I'm going. I have to go with the Philly Pigeons, man.
Okay. It's a clean sweep there, ladies and gentlemen. There it is.
Oh, I didn't pick my pick.
My bad, then shit.
Sure
I know you're not picking the goddamn Atlanta.
No, I'm going with the Swallows.
Okay. Then.
Damn. Both of them are birds, bro. What are you talking about?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, motherfucker.
So you're going with the Falcons because Falcons are much smaller than Eagles.
No. Swallows are small, though. Look them up.
What I'm saying is, of the two birds in the
Yeah.
game, Falcons are much smaller than
smaller.
Eagles. So if
Thank
you're
you.
going with the smaller
Yeah,
bird,
yeah.
you're
Eagles
going
are
with the
big
Falcons.
motherfuckers. I'm
Yeah.
going with the
Man.
swallows.
Okay then.
So you're going with the Falcons.
You going to
Philly.
Falcons?
Philadelphia cheesesteak swallows.
Okay. Man.
That's a
Oh
good
my
name.
God, I think
yeah,
he
man,
missing my point.
I know, man.
Yeah.
No, I
Don't say
know
no
you
more,
said
man.
Matt Professor.
Let
I'm
it
trying to
go,
say
Matt Professor.
because you're right.
Oh, okay. I'm
Well,
sorry.
Well, ladies and
sorry.
gentlemen, thank you for that's
I mean to make you say it.
yeah. That's our let's pick them. Make sure you tune in next week. You see at the scoreboard, Manor should be on top. All they pick sucks. But now it's time for
Oh, toaster strudel, dude.
hold on. Because Darley's so behind. He's so behind. He talk about strudel, strudel, laughing.
Man,
Oh,
look,
man.
give that man a break. This is first time.
Yeah. All right. Is up next episode of Did You See That? All right, fellas, I know this is not an exciting catch, but we didn't talk about no college today. But did you see that?
This is shorter. The ball should be able to get up quicker.
Cannon Woodle has been good from 42. He's been good from 21. He had a missed field goal earlier from outside 53, but this is just from 35 yards to give the Huskies the lead. Snap good, hold good, kick good.
Wow.
And with 31 seconds left, Hammock and the Huskies are up by 2. A 62-yarder with 5 seconds left. It is downwind, but this is an awful lot to ask. Mitch Jeter, and that's blocked at the line of scrimmage. And the Huskies are celebrating the biggest upset in their school's history.
Did you see that? Man, they was paid $1.4 million to play the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish came away with a loss. Matt Professor, your thoughts?
Well, Notre Dame is like my Cowboys Falcons of NCAA. So anytime their team, and I have some good friends that went to Notre Dame, and I told them I was disowning their asses coming out of high school when they said that's where they were going. Anytime Notre Dame can get, anytime their fans can cry, is what's that S word I use all the time? Schadenfreude.
Yeah,
I love it. It's the shit I live about.
I got you. Tim
I
Dog,
live
your
for
thoughts?
rather.
I got you, Tim Dog. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they need to be crying. That was a crying shame to let Northern Illinois come up in there.
A team called the Salukis.
Yeah.
Northern Illinois Huskies. Where are they at?
Yeah.
Chicago, someplace.
Yeah,
Some shit?
up in Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah, Chicago. I got you.
Man.
Pearl
Notre
King,
Dame
your
should
thoughts?
know the shame.
That's right.
I didn't watch the game, but I'm going to congratulate Northern Illinois
Yeah.
because with that loss, put my Hurricanes at number 10. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I would say this, man. You know, you pay these you pay these teams. They go to get the money for the school, and for them to pay them $1.4 million, then for you to get a loss because they thought it was a cakewalk. And that's why sometimes these teams they need a second think, or think differently than hiring because they come into play. They ain't got nothing to lose.
Right.
If they lost, who cares? But that coach, man, I don't know if y'all saw the ending.
Yeah, I did. I saw the. Yeah,
he was crying. Tears was coming out of his eyes, man. Yeah, so he felt that, man.
Got to that quarterback, boy. I watched some of it.
So salute to that team, man. Salute to that coach. You know, brother Notre Dame, man. Hey, y'all still got a chance to make the.
Hey, he's gonna be like Tyrone William.
I know we wasn't talking about college, but I just want to bring up that I was absolutely right about Colorado.
Yeah.
Y'all can give me my props on that shit.
I'm gonna give you the bomb.
Everybody was right about Colorado.
I got you.
But what's funny is now the talking heads are saying the shit I was saying.
I got you. Yeah. And now it's that time for the weird sport of the week. Pharaoh, I know I was supposed to get yours, but I find something more weird. I got you. Oh man, weird sport of the week.
I was excited you get in the pumpkin. It's really hard to balance and stuff. They kind of like have you stuff your body in there and give you a paddle, and off I went.
Let's start it off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go Racers!
To see people paddling pumpkins in costumes.
I like all the community. I like being able to get everybody together, seeing the costumes, and everyone's always in a great mood around this time of year. It's a lot of fun.
And there you have it. Pumpkin kayaking. So, Tim Dog, your thoughts?
And they want to talk about Juneteenth? So, fuck are you? I'm done. I ain't got nothing to say. None.
Pharaoh King, I'm saying the math professor for the last. Pharaoh King.
First of all, I want to know where the hell to get pumpkins that fucking big.
They always grow that big when you leave them alone.
Yeah, they grow that big.
I ain't never seen pumpkin that big. And then you decide to scoop it out like a canoe and get your dumb ass in it. All right. Happy Halloween. Goddamn.
I hate pumpkin pie. I fucking hate pumpkin spice. I don't like I don't like the color of a pumpkin. I don't like none of that bullshit. And here you notice the color of the people that was doing this shit.
Like I said, they want to talk about Juneteenth. Come on.
Because I don't give a goddamn. The girl in the Spider-Man costume, she wasn't black. I mean, nigga,
yeah, she looked like a pumpkin.
Just stupidity, man. Just stupidity.
Dude, that wasn't Spider-Man. That was Spider-Woman.
Hey man, but you get a chance, man. Hey, like we brought y'all to unicycle hockey last week. Now, if you grow a big pumpkin, man, you go to Oregon, you could canoe in a kayak in a goddamn pumpkin.
First of all, the pumpkins have no aerodynamics or water dynamics or whatever kind of dynamics you need to get to the finish line, much less a current to help you push your dumb ass.
They're the same people that have corn eating contests with people with dentures.
I'm sorry you did not find that funny, Mr. Nicholas, but
yeah, it's not supposed to be funny. That's why we call it weird. That's why we call it weird sport of the week. It's not supposed to be
that's
funny.
Why it's funny, because he said it wasn't funny.
Yeah. That's the purpose.
Double entendre.
That's the purpose of the weird sport of the week, because sometimes you say, man, what the hell y'all doing? This shit doesn't make sense.
Bro.
Iron board.
What
was that shit called?
I'm gonna tell you, the real deal is I try to find the weirdest shit that make to see the math professor and be like, man, what the fuck? That's what his face be like, man.
It's just the stupidest shit, man. That shit is, I be scrolling, I'm online all fucking day and I don't see this kind of shit. And then when you show it to me, I be like, man, I must have more of a life than I fucking think, because I can't see, I don't find none of this shit.
I'm like, Pharaoh, where the hell they get pumpkins that big? We get a white woman inside.
I need to know.
Oh God, but ladies and gentlemen, man, that's our weird that's our weird sport of the week. Pumpkin kayaking.
Typing it up.
Hey man. Hey.
Oh man, that's funny. That's funny.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh man, but hey, it is
Talking about what Mr. Nicholas just put. That's funny.
Hold on.
Love
Hold on, I
being
gotta
dirty.
Right. That's my thing. Pumpkins stink. That shit stinks.
Not only that, but what's the significance of the costumes?
Because it's supposed to be a Halloween thing.
Yeah, I think it's a Halloween thing.
The Great
Hey,
Pumpkin,
It's
Charlie
done in
Brown.
October. It's done in
Hey,
October.
I'm sending you the question, Chuck.
Hold on there.
I feel stupid.
All right. Y'all talk among yourself. Me type it up so I can put it in the chat.
Which team leads the NFL?
Oh, y'all
in
can see.
point
Okay, I can
margin
show. Oh, my bad. I can
since the
there it is
start
right
of
there.
last season. Nothing about to say. He just put it up.
Okay, then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. It's that time for Pharaoh King trivia question of the week. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Which team leads the NFL in point margin since the start of last season?
You would want to say the Chiefs, but I have a feeling that's the wrong answer. I'll say the Eagles. No, the Lions. I'll stick with the Lions. Lions.
Yeah, I'm going with Chiefs. That's the first thing came to my mind. You say points. The Chiefs always putting up points. So I'm going with
the
the Chiefs.
margin between, man.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs. I'm gonna stay with the Chiefs.
Y'all have a number? Like
Wait a minute. I'm gonna say
Oh, you didn't ask about the point spread. I say 12 points. No, 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna say 3-point margin.
No, I'll stick with 12.
Yeah, I'm going with 3.
Lions and
like
12.
the start of the season, since the start of the season. Okay.
Last season.
Oh, it started last season. The last season. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna say Kansas City.
Okay.
No, actually, I'm gonna say Baltimore.
Okay, Baltimore. Okay.
That's a good one.
That's a good one too.
And
What's the answer?
I had picked Miami Dolphins because of those 2 big
Oh
games.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
So who is it? A Dolly guy. Oh, that's
No, he was answering the pumpkin shit.
Yeah, because his shit later on. We done moved on.
Well, he was slim slow.
There it is right there.
He
Man.
said the Cowboys. He got the Cowboys.
What?
Oh, you mean? Oh, I thought you meant per game average. Okay, total. Okay.
Oh, I thought you. I didn't think total either. But who
I had picked.
Well, I can see that because I mean, you have a lot of Cowgirl fans everywhere. So
Well, no, but they did score a lot of points. They were number one in offense last year.
And when they lost, they didn't lose by much. Yeah.
Who you got? What's
What
that?
is it? Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was Washington that had Molly whopping on Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
so it's the Cowboys?
35-10, something like that.
So it's the Cowboys?
Yeah.
No, they was in the 40 something, like 10 or some shit.
Oh, Pharaoh, that you put that up. God damn, I need to read. I'm asking you what's the damn answer. You just said the shit.
You're gonna slim slow.
What?
Yeah, I'm winning the Cowboys. And just for you getting the goddamn Cowboys, of course, you get a
Negro, please.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, you get a Negro, please.
I mean, well, they're the answer.
Yeah,
No, that's the answer.
They're the
He
answer.
has no control over that.
They did the answer, but you still get a
Negro, please.
we ain't giving them no goddamn.
I mean,
shine.
I'd have went. My question would have been, who has the most delusional fan base since the mid '90s that ain't won the damn thing?
Ain't one shit.
That'd be the Cowboys.
That'd be the Cowboys. But ladies and gentlemen, another great show, the Better Than Sex Sports podcast. Oh, before we go, we always try to give you something funny, something to think about, or something you be like, man, what the hell? Where the hell Tim Dog get that shit from? So, Tim Dog, what you got for the people, back before we go?
This is the time of the season where people, especially in the north and northeast, get to see the fall foliage. And for me, growing up, fall foliage was beautiful, looking at the maples and everything changing colors, red, yellow, and different things and making money raking up leaves. So I just want everyone to think of their childhood memory of the fall, and for those who can experience the fall foliage, how does it make you feel?
I got you, Tim Dog.
Man, I'm gonna tell you the history of my fall foliage was trash. I was out there grinding sugar cane, making sugar cane syrup, cutting out sugar cane.
That's down south.
No, Tim.
They don't have fall foliage down there. I'm talking about
That's
the
my
trees.
point. And that's my point.
I got you. Back to Shuffle. What you got for the people before we go, man?
I ain't got shit but a leaking ass roof.
Oh, yeah.
You got a hurricane coming through there too.
That's what the fuck I got.
I don't know to drop a bomb, or I don't know what the fuck to do with that one. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. Hey, get it. Hey, hope you got a lot of pans like we did when I was growing up. Leaky roof, get a pan.
And I pans my ass, my dude. I'm using a cool ice chest.
Okay, all right, man.
Damn.
Yeah, what's going on? Get it.
That ain't a leak. That's a damn.
Right, Pharaoh King, man. What you got for the people before we go, man?
Man, y'all already know. Just so y'all know that relationship wise, that women never apologize. They just sleep naked and let you decide if you still mad or not.
Yeah, I can stay mad while I'm getting some. That make it better.
Angry sex is the best sex.
Clean up, get dressed, and be like, man, I ain't coming back. You still wrong. You still wrong. Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
No, damn well in their mind, he said, fuck him.
But I do have a fun fact though for you guys.
What's the fun fact?
Fun fact is, okay, so the OG Batman, Adam West, allegedly slept with so many women in Aspen, Colorado, that the city banned him from returning for 15 years.
God damn. So you got kids all out the wazoo.
Sound like Wilt Chamberlain.
Rest in peace to the greats. No, Frankie Beverly and James Earl Jones.
Earl Jones, that's what I was going to say. Rest in peace to Frankie Beverly. Hey, you can't do a damn cookout without singing one of his songs. I know what I'm saying.
I let you go.
And then of course, James Earl Jones, man, he many things that of course, if you're a sci-fi guy, you're a sci-fi guy, you got Star Wars, and of course, Eddie Murphy coming to America. Yeah, this is CNN. Then of course, Coming to America, Claudine, The Great White Hope.
What was the name of the movie where he and his white wife were abducted by aliens? I cannot remember the name of that movie.
I don't know that one.
Crazy.
I'm about to find that one.
I cannot remember the name of that damn movie.
Yeah,
but it was like one of the first interracial Hollywood movies made.
Yeah. But like I say though, the brother and Denzel say something. I wish I had the quote. I'm paraphrasing here. He said that he's saying that James Earl Jones was the actor that he wanted to be. So that says a lot coming from Denzel. Denzel plays a lot of great movies. But hey, another legend gone, and condolences goes out to his family.
Did y'all know he was a Army Ranger?
Yeah, he was an officer.
Yeah, he was a lieutenant.
Yeah,
he was a lieutenant.
I
found that the day when he was interviewing Richard Pryor. It's a 1971 interview. He interviewed Richard Pryor because Richard Pryor was talking about he was in the Army, and then he said he was in the Army. He was an officer. So
the movie was called The UFO Incident. Came out in '75.
Okay, then. What Dolly for?
4 years
What was
old.
the name of it? I'm sorry.
Oh, Dolly's
The
so far
UFO
behind.
Incident.
Dolly's so far behind. Dolly talk about the foliage now. We moving on to the closing of the show.
Just say no.
Just say no. But
No more
thank
Drake.
y'all. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. But like we always do, Mad Professor, shout out your socials so the people can follow you.
You could follow me at the madprofessor.1, the way it is on your screen, on YouTube and Instagram. Don't expect nothing this damn week or tomorrow or Friday, because it's raining out here. and I may not have electricity or internet connection. So, you know, just bear with me. Just bear with me.
That's right. Tim Dawes, shout out your social.
Father's Love 99 Instagram. It's all about me, my son, and my grandson.
You got you. Pharaoh King, shout out your social.
And want to keep that relationship advice coming, follow me at Pharaoh_71, King Brian, Facebook. I got more for you.
Of course, you can follow the man on the street at the Audacity Podcast, Critics Canvas Expression. You also can follow us every Friday night at 8 o'clock. For what? 2 cigars and a blunt. And make sure you stick around for the after show, Ashed Out. That's when the panel talk about what they want to talk about. And of course, make sure you come back next Wednesday at 7 o'clock for the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast, where all we do is talk what? Sports and sports related.
Watch me come on top.
Oh,
and it will be Friday since the Eagles aren't playing Friday.
That's right. It will be Friday. Yeah, it will be Friday.
I mean, I ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus or no shit like that.
I didn't know that, man. Thank you for that. Oh, he played James Earl Jones' character in Fences. Okay.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, in the stage play. And the last thing about James Earl Jones, before you go, he's one of the few that got the EGOT, the Emmy, the Grammy, the Oscar, and the Tony.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So he's one of the few.
Whoopi Goldberg is another.
Yeah,
I think she was the first black woman to have it.
Yeah, and old girl, what's the old girl from How to Get Away with Murder? What's her name?
Oh
man, the black chick.
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis.
Yeah, she has the EGOT as well. But rest in peace to all those great legends.
And I think what's her name? Jennifer Hudson. I think
yes,
she had
Jennifer Hudson got it too. Yep, Jennifer Hudson got the EGOT too.
She sure does, yeah.
You got the EGOT too. So rest in peace to those living legends, man. Hey, man, you never be missed. Never be another voice like James Earl Jones. And like I say, he got something. If you go back and watch all his movies, he got something for the old, something for the young, and it is what it is. And Franklin Beverly music is just timeless to me.
Timeless.
So
timeless.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen,
you already did that.
Oh my God, I should have muted your ass. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am the man on the street.
This is Pharaoh King, relationship master.
Them dogs, and be more careful. Fuck all you haters.
And the Mad Professor and the stormy ass boot.
Make sure you check us out. That's right. Make sure you check us out Friday night for two cigars and a blunt. Mad Professor, make sure you stay safe, man. Hey, man, we got you in our prayers, man. So don't float away. Don't float away.
Why you think I use this? Why you think I use a damn ice chest to catch the water? I'm gonna dump that shit out and jump in.
Okay,
you talking about?
I'll
be having my own pumpkin race.
I got you. We gonna give you the last. We gonna give you the last Save a Field of Dreams because you the first, one of our first commenters to get the Negro Please. So you should be happy about that.
Oh wow.
We see y'all Friday night.
All right.